to my twin flame journey. I am Shine, and this is going to be the monthly reading for October for the divine masculine in the sign of Aquarius. Here we have what your situation will be, how you'll be thinking and feeling about it, how you should think and feel, challenges, lessons, or obstacles that might be involved, how to move through them, what your hopes and fears are. Here's advice from the universe, as well as any chakra that you might need to work on to help with the situation, and some positive words or affirmations that you can use. And let's see what's going on here. We have the stranger. This could be you, a new and improved, changed person. And you got happiness. And you got storm, so maybe you weathered the storm. And you got strength, so maybe you had the strength to weather the storm, and now you've got happiness, and you're a new person. Let's see. And how you're thinking and feeling about it is you have brown-haired woman, growth, and journey. So maybe there's been some growth in your relationship with brown-haired woman, and you're wanting to move forward on your journey together. Let's see. Brown-haired woman. Brown-haired woman. La Costanza. That's to persevere. Vivido, this is the widower. This is the person who's regretful of the past. So wanting to persevere and no longer have regrets in the past. And you have bbLÄSSIİGS, which is a lightheartedness of the heart. Sometimes this could also mean, third parties. Maybe there was regrets over third parties. And you're wanting to persevere through that because there's been growth. Or, wanting to persevere, let go of the past, and celebrate with this brown-haired woman because there's been growth, and move forward on your journey together. Let's see, journey. Journey. Well, there's some secrets here. So maybe there's been some secrets being revealed or needing to be revealed. You got Sacerdote, which is the psychologist, the priest, healing, healer, spiritual relationship, like could be marriage or just spiritual, soulmate, twin flame. Deliriante, you got foolish choices. So there's some secrets around foolish choices. And militare is something that's difficult or trying to strategize. And then you have bbLÄSSIԻGS, which is to become light or to transform or transcend something. So maybe trying to strategize a way how to change something due to some foolish choices and some secrets being revealed. And the spiritual could be just trying to heal that situation, these regrets around whatever's transpired here. And seeing how they want you to think and feel. Or they're saying how you should. You got greed here. And then you got loss. And then clarity. And the Fool. So, gaining clarity, taking a leap of faith, maybe realizing, what you lost, maybe due to greed, greedy behavior, self-serving behaviors. This could be not losing what you want because you've gained clarity and wanting to move forward. But this is how they recommend you think and feel. Let's see, greed. It could be to go for what you desire. Greed. Love, the female lover, or wanting someone to express their love and fidelity and faithfulness in relationships. This is on greed, so maybe this is something that you desire now. A relationship, loyalty, you know, sharing that with this person. Loss. Maybe they're saying don't lose it. Gain some clarity. Loss. Yeah, turn it around. Fortuna. Wheel of Fortune. Something that's, you know, can turn around for the better. So maybe that's what they're saying, to go after what you desire, which is the love of this person, and to have a relationship with this person. Don't lose it. You know, things can turn around for the better. Gain clarity in the situation, or because you've gained clarity in this situation, and to take a leap of faith. And what might be any lessons, challenges, or obstacles, where you have patience, wisdom, success. So the challenge might be, you know, to gain wisdom in this situation in order to have success, and need to be patient. Maybe as far as, you know, people being receptive. If things have transpired, it might take time for people to want to open up, or to trust, or to rebuild something. This could also mean, like, you know, wasting time, or don't waste time by not being wise. And then you won't have success, like if you don't use your wisdom, and if you waste time, because this could be challenge, less than an obstacle. Let's see, patience. Mercante is the merchant. This is the man at a distance, someone who deals with contracts. Again, this could be you, just being separated. And you also have here Suspiri. See, they're both at a distance from each other. This is someone who's longing to be with someone, thinking about the past. You have the widower over there, this man who's regretful of the past. So this is patience. Maybe you're at a distance from this person. That could be a possibility too, but that's Suspiri. That's someone who's longing to be with somebody. They are saying to be patient. Wisdom. This is the challenge. You know, being patient again, maybe not to not be able to see them for a while, because again, you might be at a distance. Wisdom. For La Reunion, this is to reunite with someone. This is a relationship. So again, you've had wisdom in regards to this relationship. Or to gain wisdom, because this is the challenge, less than an obstacle. And to have patience, to gain wisdom in regards to this relationship, so that there'll be success. See, fame. Grand Consolación. This is like living in illusions or sitting around too long, waiting around too long in your thoughts. So I guess maybe that's where the patience comes in, when we don't wait too long. Use your wisdom so that there'll be success. See how you can move through this. Is spiritual, faith, and scandal. So whatever happened here, they're wanting you to have the faith. And spiritual could mean, again, you had the sacerdote here. This could be a spiritual-based relationship. Twin flame, soulmate, spiritual. So that could also mean marriage, spiritual. So here you got the union and the priest and the spiritual. This could be a possibility too. Spiritual. Unexpected surprise, or not getting quite what you wanted, but something that's unexpected. Spiritual. µ. This is traveling again. We're needing to travel or to move forward. Maybe you'll unexpectedly be able to move forward in this situation, or it's part of your spiritual path to have faith. Melancholia, this is sadness. Remember, they're telling you don't be sad, because have faith. And what you're hoping for is to move forward and to have good news. And what you're fearing is no love, no friend, no reunion, no second chance. This is the judgment. Not being able to journey down the road. There's a journey over here. But this is, again, your fears. So, you're fearing the worst, and they're telling you, take a leap of faith. I'm going to see what they say down here. And they're saying healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There might be some childhood wounding going on here, defense mechanisms, living in fear, blocking out love. If you've watched the videos, you know the spiel. And this needs to be addressed, because whatever's going on here is at the root of you, and it's how you navigate through the world. It's how you are present in relationships. Check your patterns. Look at all your relationships. Are they all usually with the same type? Do they usually involve the same kind of dynamic, same issues? Were you the same throughout those relationships? What role did you play? Where does that come from? How do you think and feel about yourself? Do you project that out into whoever you're with? Again, where does that come from? Does it come from some childhood thing? So maybe you want to do some reflecting and see where the boo-boos lie, hun. And you have here, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You know, a lot of masculines are going through this purging process now. And it's checking in with ourselves, digging down deep, going in the basement, cleaning out the attic, pulling out the skeletons, doing all the shadow work, healing the stuff that needs to be healed that stems from childhood wounding, freeing ourselves from all the stuff that's been holding us back so that we can be happy and move forward and prosper in our lives. And you have your life review. So again, it's about checking in with ourselves, trying to find where it all started, where it all began. You know, write it all down, and you will see a pattern. Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is imbalanced. Free yourself. And you had clairsentience. Archangel Raphael, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they're signifying divine guidance. So, you know, your guides are trying to help you. They're trying to give you some clues as to what things you might need to address or to look at, or in regards to this situation here. Again, they're telling you, like, take a leap of faith. Maybe you've been getting messages. You got here, cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. You know, try to remain positive. Because when you throw out positive stuff, you get back positive. And so free yourself. Cancel, clear, delete. And then you had emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Again, take notice of our emotions. And try to be at peace within yourself. You know, get rid of any stinking thinking that might be holding you back. And they want you to remain in gratitude. As I notice and appreciate my blessings, I open the door to more of God's gifts. Try to be grateful, even for the crap, because somewhere in there, there's a gem for you, and usually it's something that you find within yourself. So anything that you go through, it's for a reason, and it's to make you better, so you can persevere through it. It's all part of your lessons and why you're here. And they want you to have mercy. I am kind and thoughtful towards myself and others. Be compassionate with yourself. Have mercy. Be compassionate with the other person involved here. Always look at relationships as this takes two to tango. Everyone plays a role. There's no one-sided relationships. People need to be accountable for themselves, their actions. Again, do the reflective work, but have compassion because it's living and learning time. It's purging time. And once we realize certain truths, now we can go forward better. There's no sense in kicking ourselves for things we can't change. And then you have here, I am still within whilst all around me is moving. This is about being grounded in the chaos. Find an anchor. Meditate. I release what was to embrace growth and regeneration. Now this is about, again, just kind of being in the moment, being present. We can't live in the past because we can't change it. No sense in fearing in the future because it hasn't happened yet. Just try to be present. And you have here, I embrace the possibility of sharing my life with others. This could be, again, this thing turning around up here. And you having a chance to reconcile with this person. You have here, this is the heart chakra, and you have here victim. This is not thinking of ourselves as a victim, because 90% of the time, whatever situations we currently are going through, we put ourselves there. Even though we'd like to think somebody else's fault, and we can't be in this victim mentality. You are a co-creator of your life. You're not someone who's just, going through the motions, following a script that someone else wrote. So you have the power within you to change you. And that starts with healing yourself, and then you won't feel or think of yourself as a victim. Own your power, dear, and free yourself. We got here green, victim. I am not a victim. I choose to do what I'm doing. The legend, Green Acorn, is asked to star in a fable by Kelly the Green Dragon. He was promised top billing, but in the end, he says his best work never made the final edit. Now he doesn't even have a speaking part. He feels betrayed by Dragon, but Green Acorn is not resentful. Being in the fable landed him a job on display at the museum. He insists he is content, but we can see denial and an underlying anger. Inspirational message. The green acorn indicates that being in denial may be holding you back. To move forward, you must make an honest assessment of your situation. Personal inquiry. How are my actions connected to my inability to create breakthroughs? Am I willing to make new choices in order to grow? Key ideas. Feeling blocked, blaming others, past resentment, deluding yourself, potential for greatness. Keywords are growth, breakthrough, and empowerment. Again, even as far back as blaming our parents for whatever. It's like at some point we have to have accountability for ourselves in the here and now, the choices that we make, but also know that you can make new choices. When you know better, you can make new choices and better choices, and every day is an opportunity for you to make a new choice. So things can turn around. You know, if you put in the work, do what you can. Be compassionate on yourself. Rome wasn't built in a day. Even small steps, whatever efforts that you're making, it's good. You know, make an honest assessment of your situation. And don't let things self-sabotage, negative self-talk, fear, whatever it is, don't let anything hold you back. You know, sometimes you got to make new choices, different choices, in order to become better. We have to let go of things that no longer serve us. And it's about empowerment. You know, it's freeing yourself. You empower yourself that way. You don't let things hold you back that are really just all in your mind. A lot of the stuff is all just in the mind. The ego. It's a very strong thing, and it can keep you stuck and keep you in repetitive patterns. You know, bad habits die hard, but it's not impossible. You know, again, it's small steps, but making progress nonetheless. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus, because your Venus is your love sector, and that can give you more messages. If you'd like a personal reading, the information is below. Like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. Check for the monthlies are coming up, the weeklies coming up, as well as, of course, the daily dramas. So you'll get more guidance there too, I'm sure. But whatever situation that you're dealing with in October, I wish you love and light, I wish you healing, I wish you well, and I wish you luck in this situation and anything else you might be going through. And don't worry, as long as you put in the work and love yourself, things should start to progress in a better way for you. And clear out all that stuff. And until next time, my lovelies, take care. Bye-bye.